Hello, sweet souls. Welcome to Gaia Fairy Tarot. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having a beautiful day so far. This message is going to be general and collective, so please only take what resonates. And remember that it is for entertainment purposes only, okay? So it looks like there's an attorney that is traveling the world trying to get out of some lusty behavior, being like drinking, staying up all night. This person is a partier, or maybe trying to get people out of trouble in regards to something with parties, a yacht, maybe concerning a musician, trying to scale a mountain, trying to overcome an obstacle with a therapist. They may need therapy after this ordeal. Them and a therapist about photographs, trying to scale mountains about a photograph or a video or something. And a gym bro, somebody who, a gym bro and a hunter, maybe somebody who likes to go to the gym or somebody who has muscles, somebody taking pictures, a gym bro, sculpted, confident, all muscle, all hustle, ready to take pictures. And a secret agent, this person goes undercover to hunt, a hunter. Laid back, beachy, a gym bro. A laid back, beachy gym bro who is broke. Maybe like a bad boy, edgy, creative, maybe has tattoos, is working with this lawyer. A surfer, gym bro. Alright. We have one for the overall energy. Oh, somebody can't gamble anymore. The calculated and risky in reverse. So something that was done was not very calculated, and it was a very, very stupid risk because somebody is resourceful. Somebody did something risky against a survivalist who has been around the world and is mechanic and hands-on and handy. You're very introverted, tech savvy, and you are mysterious and elusive. So somebody took a risk. They gambled with apparently somebody who was more prepared than somebody thought that you were. All right. What is this gamble is over? Why is the gamble over? The gamble is over. Because there's been a deception regarding death. Death is a deception. Something about death is a deception. And men, crossing, men, the death of man. Something about the death of man. There's an illusion here. Artfulness. This is a god, a goddess in. It's a goddess in the world of the elves. Wisdom about the first human man being a berserker, a warrior. Wisdom about a man being a warrior. Against beauty, against creativity. The battle between man and creativity. Wow. Okay. And how they're in Loki energy. Someone is in Loki energy and creating a nightmare. The first human man, a berserker. This is like out of control masculine energy. Is creating an illusion here, a nightmare, an illusion of a nightmare. To hold someone back, to create laziness. A stupid risk, calculated risk is over. Okay. Someone feels out of place because they're intuitive. about work and creating an artistic struggle in the current energy. So you may be a tarot card reader, or you're just highly intuitive. You can see through the veil. You know what's going on with what these men have been working on diligently. You feel outcast, and maybe like this is Odin's horse and he's been starved and abused. So maybe you've been starved and abused because it was prophesied that you were going to come and lift the veil on work that these people have been doing in the present to make creativity ugly. Like, creativity is supposed to be beautiful. Instead of creating beautiful and uplifting and godly things, we're creating death and destruction and evil. Like, the art that we consume is based around negativity in the present. We're looking down. We're going towards a black hole. This energy is a black hole in the present. We're going towards a black hole in the present. Creating illusion about what creativity is supposed to be. Creativity is not supposed to be death and destruction and evil and hatred. It's supposed to be love, divine beauty. Even the rainbow has been hijacked. Ship of conflict, perpetual desire, darkness and fog. Internal conflict about constantly needing more. Constantly needing more, because there's an internal struggle that, like, your light is being dimmed because your light is light. This energy is darkness. Your light, you feel hungry and you feel unfulfilled and you feel unhappy because you're not creating in the way that you're supposed to be. Your energy is not being utilized in the way that it's supposed to be currently in the present energy. This is what we are willfully putting ourselves in this position by succumbing to the matrix. Okay, let's see. Stupid risk. Somebody that took a stupid risk to hold someone back. Gambling in an elevator. This also gives me platform. Watch that movie and tell me that everybody's not supposed to be at the bottom together. Gym. Fitness training, strength and endurance, gym equipment. Making people work super duper hard to elevate their status. Making it so competitive. It's so hard to elevate, to get to a higher status, and it's not supposed to be that way, because there's divine gifts. There's a rendezvous point, meeting place, destiny unfolds, convergence. A convergence of gambling, card tables. Earth is a rendezvous point to gamble for something, somebody, someone, some entity. It's a gambling rendezvous point in the sky. There's a gambling rendezvous point. It's a sporting event. Earth is a stage in the sky. All the world's a stage, literally. Coffee, tea, artisan brew, pastry indulgence. A competitive environment. Oh, the competitive environment creates the emotions, and the emotions are the food. Elevator. Artisanal brews. Pastry indulgence on the elevator. at a secluded retreat. Kitchen. All right. Infinite universe in reverse in the factory. So this is like sideways, upside down. So infinite universe in reverse. Trying to end the universe. This energy is trying to end the universe. Stopping this assembly line will it's like save the universe? What the heck? Okay. All right. In order to save the universe, this energy needs to be stopped. The assembly line. Industrial production. Stop the industrial production. Something's going to be over with the precious metals, because the precious metals will be over. Ending of the precious metals. One more, Spirit. One more. Pastry indulgence, coffee, tea, artisanal brews. Home. It's these same ones. Did I not shuffle them? I feel like I shuffled them. Home, swimming pool, bathroom, restaurant, park, forest, cabin. Our home is supposed to be a place for fun, for swimming, for enjoyment, for like renewal, rest, renewal, for culinary delights, eating, and to enjoy nature's haven on a secluded retreat. It's not supposed to be a resting place where we extract precious metals and coffee, tea, artisanal brews. Steam, pressurization, pressure. I feel like it's overindulgent. Or energy. A cemetery. Okay. So this is what Earth is supposed to be, a place of resting and healing and enjoyment and creation and love and fun and beauty. And it has become a place it's become a memorial, a cemetery. It's like where souls are going to die. Dazzling gem, precious metals with pressure. It's being overpressurized in this factory. Because of the lack of creation, the lack of peace. There's no peace, and you're running all that anxiety you feel all the time on the inside, that is slowly but surely putting out your fire, like the literal fire that is powering your vessel. Feeling like that all the time, like you need to find internal peace in order to calm the internal waters, because not only is it killing you faster, it's literally dimming your soul. Like, all right. King of Pentacles and Death. Something's over with the King of Pentacles. Who is trying to not see something clearly with information. Who was maybe denying some sort of information about receiving something, about a strategy or a plan for the future. Justice, though. King of Pentacles, justice for what happened, passionate action that was taken by King of Pentacles. because something has been investigated about a cult or coven or group of people or a third party. Passionate action taken with the third party. A Queen of Cups. A King of Pentacles and a Queen of Cups working together. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and an Earth sign masculine. Toxic. Could be a Capricorn masculine. Passionate action, Knight of Wands. Or, yeah. Okay. The cemetery for precious metals or dazzling gems. Because of overindulgence. It's a factory, a cemetery for dazzling gems. Overindulgence on dazzling gems has turned this planet into a cemetery. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's not getting a money gift. This is like receiving a gift and then having it revoked. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. Because somebody refused a love offer, somebody who's been rejected. It was a false love offer offered by an institution. Yeah, somebody's not going to get a money gift because they've been rejected. Because they're attached to an institution. Ace of Cups that wanted to poison you for an Empress. Working with an Empress to try and poison you here. Justice, King of Pentacles. Justice, they don't get the money because you rejected them, and that is your justice. You rejected them and that institution that this King of Pentacles is connected to. And they tried to poison you. They tried to poison you, and they received a bribe to do this. Page of Pentacles. King of Swords. Empress working with the King of Swords. Air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. These two are connected somehow. Devil in reverse. You denied the devil. You're not toxic. You released yourself from the devil by doing this. This is your justice. Yeah, your justice is you no longer have to deal with this demon. Knight of Swords. Because, I mean, you gathered enough information. You got enough information on this person to call justice. And that's why you get to walk away free. Because you made the decision. You made the decision based off of finances, because this person is broke. They're a page. This person is a Page of Pentacles. You made a decision. Or maybe this person made it was a decision. It was an agreement. The Hierophant came to this person and said, hey, I have a job for you. And they actively decided, yes, I will take this action. Yes, I will take this action. A King of Swords. There was an agreement between these two people. Why is the King of Swords here? Okay. Because they were an identity thief. They were trying to juggle something in order to heal a situation. They were trying to steal your identity to shut you up. That was what the Empress and the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles were planning to do. For this Hierophant, that was the plan. Being backed by a Queen of Cups who made an investment to burden you so that they could steal. Along with the Queen of Pentacles working together. Or because you're the Queen of Pentacles, a Queen of Cups thought it would be okay to steal from you because they thought you had enough. Or they were working with the Queen of Pentacles to do this. Yeah, to get your karma, destiny swap. Magician, by using magic. But you're the... They were trying to do magic on an earth angel, and that's why you're just walking forward, right? And now karma is chasing them. Karma's chasing them, and you're walking forward all enlightened and happy and free. Queen of Cups is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, feminine energy made an investment to burden you. to steal with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, Queen of Cups. Who is this and why did you make this investment that you're getting karma for? Karma here, you were trying to get a destiny swap, so you invested into magic here to burden an earth angel. Okay, all right. Okay, lying about who you are. Eight of Cups in reverse, lying about you not walking away. Oh, yeah, okay, lying about you not leaving. You didn't walk away, actually, okay. But this is not a secret. Stealing, lies about you not walking away from a Queen of Pentacles, but this is no secret. This is no secret. They can't keep a secret about a collaboration with the King of Wands to put you in jail with manipulation, by manipulating an investigation, because you're the High Priestess, star. From the stars, you're the High Priestess sent from the stars to bring judgment. Okay, let's see, hold up. So, a Queen of Pentacles secrets have been exposed, and they cannot walk away from from the lies that they told about an earth angel, because there's an investigation here into manipulation, to send somebody to jail. Manipulating an investigator to get somebody put in jail. A King of Wands was doing this with a group collaborating, or a King of Wands and their third party were trying to get a star investigated, or an Aquarius start an investigation into a High Priestess so that they could win at all cost and bring judgment to have you put in jail. That's what they were thinking, that they could have you investigated and they would be able to win in the judicial system. All right, what's the King of Wands is under judgment? Why? Because you're happy. They thought they'd be able to put you in jail, but you're happy, or wish fulfillment. This is your King of Wands. Judgment is your wish fulfillment. A third party is not betrayed. You're happy. You're happy that you haven't been betrayed by a third party, or a King of Wands is happy that a third party was not able to betray you. Okay, so I feel like this person, King of Wands, is under judgment. This is your wish fulfillment, because a third party was not able to betray you by breaking the heart of a King of Swords, or a King of Swords is heartbroken. Why is a Queen of Swords heartbroken? About money? What about money? Nine of Pentacles is some sort of money is being seen clearly. A Queen of Swords is heartbroken because finances are being seen clearly. Oh, and how somebody was left out in the cold, that somebody's broke. A Queen of Swords is depressed about money because somebody's broke. And losing their child and not innocent. It's being seen clearly that someone's broke and not innocent on the internet. Okay, what else? What's the Nine of Pentacles? Stability. A house, money in a home is being seen clearly. Money in a home is being seen clearly. Somebody's going to be broke and seen as guilty because of something that happened, because the cycle is over, or because of work that was done on the internet to acquire money in a home. Exposure. Let's see, work to make somebody broke is what is bringing exposure. Knight, or let's see, Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody's not innocent. It's being seen that a family was trying to get someone's child removed here. A cycle is closed out with the family though, and they're sad and depressed and stressed and worried, anxious, can't sleep. A family is being seen clearly. Something on the internet is being seen. No more children here for this family because they're being seen clearly. Because it's a missed opportunity to make a Queen of Swords depressed so that you can have the inheritance through death quickly, by moving quickly, or by operating at a distance to defend something in a relationship with bribes or with a strategy. Yeah, strategizing with a relationship so that you can steal something and get victory, but actually you're exposing the Emperor. Yeah. The Emperor, who is the head of this group collaboration, who's in a relationship with Queen of Wands. Oh, is that a dirty little secret? The Emperor and the Queen of Wands are sleeping together? Knight of Wands. Yeah. Passion. For money? Oh. Gambling. All right. Is there another another little love scandal? What else do you want to tell us, Spirit? Love scandals. I feel like this, I don't know, Page of Pentacles, Six of Cups, a bribe in the past, someone not having enough money in the past, or just not knowing how to manage their money in the past, a risk. Somebody took a risk with a bribe. Or a King of Pentacles took a risk because they were broke. Took a leap of faith. Somebody took a leap of faith because they had no money. And they're under judgment. This bribe is under judgment, and this leap of faith. Ooh, because of a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody they were connected to in the past also is the one that provided the bribe, or Ace of Pentacles. Somebody was being generous to this person. A Queen of Pentacles wanted a new financial beginning with the King of Pentacles. Judgment. Queen of Cups. So Queen of Cups is the one who is in the home. Queen of Cups is the one who this could be you too. You're a good mother. Queen of Cups, stability and messages about working on taking a leap of faith with the truth. Queen of Cups found stability with messages by taking a leap of faith with the truth. Taking a risk to move quickly. Queen of Cups wanted victory, or a Queen of Cups was celebrating about a message about thievery. Okay. A Queen of Cups celebrated a message about a leap of faith to lie or to steal. It's like an opportunity to steal. Someone's new beginning in love. Or to lie about some. Queen of Cups was happy to do this, to lie about you in messages. Knight of Swords, giving information, lies, information about lovers was a lie. A Queen of Cups, an investment, a leap of faith. Yeah, like this, to switch something around. A Queen of Cups thought she was going to get a home by lying in a message to an attorney. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, ridiculously shallow, self-absorbent, selfish individual. Wow. A love offer. Messages about a love offer. Queen of Cups being a narcissist. Queen of Cups being a narcissist, wanting to get her way. Empress in reverse. Yeah, a love offer. Messages about a love offer and how you're a bad mother. Yeah, they were expecting to get your home. High Priestess. Intuit. Yeah, that's the truth. Intuitively, you know this. Queen of Cups. Four of Wands. This is a mother, a sister, a cousin, an auntie. Somebody was expecting to apparently have your home. Yeah. They were creating an illusion about your stability with messages about a love offer and a relationship. And a bad mother. What is this? You put up messages about putting up boundaries in a love offer. You put up boundaries to this person. Who's Empress in reverse? Defending yourself. Taking a leap of faith. You're an earth angel, and you worked quickly and took a leap of faith to protect your heart because you're an earth angel. You need all that energy. You got better things to do than waste it on somebody who doesn't know how to love. Knight of Cups, you're happy. Queen of Cups, an illusion about your happiness and your stability. That was the purpose of this relationship. Yeah. King of Cups in reverse. Putting up boundaries in a relationship with the King of Cups in reverse. This person was trying to lie with you or lie about you. They felt rejected. You had boundaries and you like actively fought against this person and they felt rejected. And so they worked with a third party to get your karma. King of Cups thought he was going to steal your happiness and your money. Along with this Empress third party. Why? Working with a mother or a cousin or a sister or something. Okay, Queen of Cups. Yeah, they're not going to get to keep any of the money that they receive. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This person has no spiritual inheritance. They have nothing. Because they got to let it all go. They can't keep it. They got to give it back. Whatever they receive, they got to pay it back times 10. Okay. What else, Spirit? The spiritual inheritance is not yours. They are obviously not a good person if they're willing to lie, and so God has nothing for them. The Tower. That's your tower. Learn your lesson. Do the work. Heal yourself and stop attacking other people. And then maybe God, then you'll go through the Tower, do the dark night of the soul thing, and then maybe God will bring blessings to you. But you are not allowed to steal them by bringing conflict and blocking justice. Somebody's in their head because they're fighting with the justice system. There's a conflict. 5-5, something changing. Lovers. She can't keep money from a lover. A Queen of Cups can't keep money from a relationship because it didn't work. Holding back from somebody didn't work. A Queen of Cups. A mother, an auntie, a sister, a cousin working with an overly emotional or unemotional, emotionally distant, emotionally unavailable, sociopathic maybe, narcissist person that's willing to lie, cheat, steal. Okay, a plan didn't work. They're not going to be able to keep something. Tower. Because a plan didn't work. Because they're going to fucking jail, man. Yeah, it's time. They're looking in the mirror and they're imagining the bars in front of their face. Family. Them and their whole family going to jail in their head. Because they're fighting, trying to hide something. This family is fighting so hard to try and hide something from the justice system. Oh my goodness. Oh, lies, theft exposed. I love it. Lies, theft, cheating, trying to thieve away in the night, or from behind an internet, from behind a computer screen, thieving, betraying people, with lies, isolating people, lying about them, stealing from them, erasing their existence on the internet. Strategy. This is the strategy of the betrayal strategy of a King of Wands, the leader of the cult or coven. The strategy to betray people, get them into a relationship, make them look crazy, isolate them from family, try and take them out. If that doesn't work, try to get them put in jail. If that doesn't work, you know, it's like, it's levels here. All because of a contract. They have contracts for this. There's like written documentation on the strategy. A strategy because a King of Wands had a contract for a betrayal at a distance. Or it's like fast, fiery action to implement a contract to control someone. Somebody needed to be controlled by this cult. Why? Because you're too strong. That's why you're too strong. They thought that they could betray you in the legal system, or an attorney, working with an attorney to betray somebody was part of the strategy. Yeah, this went all the way to the back so that a King of Swords could hide, trying to hide a King of Swords, trying to put him on the back burner, but he's under judgment here, along with the Queen of Pentacles that a King of Wands was working with. So, King of Wands. All right, King of Swords in reverse and a King of Wands. Hangman. You're stuck. You're not stuck. These people tried to get you stuck, but they couldn't sacrifice you. That was the contract. It was a sacrifice of an earth angel. But you got away. I was like, woo. You're like a ninja. Being helped by the angels. Coming here to balance the light and the dark. Quickly. From a distance. An earth angel sent from a distance in a chariot. Okay? A strong chariot. You're strong. Control. Forward movement is what needs to happen to regain control. Forward movement, because the bad decisions that we're making are not allowing us to move on to calmer waters. Okay, taking control of the bad decisions and being stuck in chaos. Okay, we need to make a decision to get out of the chaos. An earth angel has been sent here to take control of the ship. With death and a rebirth, with ending the past. What's done in secret, something to do with children, ending something going on with children and family in the past, and the illusion, clearing the illusion about, oh, this is like we're stuck in a room but we can't get out, but actually the key is sitting right there. We know how to get out of this generational curse. Maybe we didn't know, but now we know. Okay, because of a Queen of Swords. Page of Cups. Investing. Somebody's taking a leap of faith. A Queen of Pentacles is taking a leap of faith to walk away from a King of Pentacles. Huh. Oh. Very interesting. Okay. Let's see. Stupid risk. Somebody took stupid risk trying to make a reader feel isolated for what they were doing. Talking about clearing an illusion. Putting up boundaries to third parties. All right. Okay, what do you want to tell us about here? Okay, infinite universe in reverse. Industrial production. So industrial production, or the need to like the assembly line process is like eliminating the creativity. That's also what I get here is like we're holding our creative, like it's like we've put a glass ceiling over our own existence by this whole factory situation. Nothing, as well as the AI, you know, it's like there's people's creativity. What's the point in being creative if AI it can do it mass produced and for less money, right? It's like, what's the point in being creative? It holds people back, potentially. It's a resting place for, that's what, okay. That is exactly what it is. The mass-produced shit is holding us back from our full potential. It's like a resting place for your dreams and handcrafted masterpiece, right? And artisanal, like, yeah, special things. I also think that like things are too accessible, right? If I want, I don't know, German food, I can, like a lot of the German things you can get here, which is cool, but like what's the point in traveling to Germany? It's difficult to travel to Germany, but what's the point in traveling to Germany if I can get everything here? Or, you know, same for any culture. What's the point in going to the place if the culture is already here? Or maybe culture is also kind of being expired because of the melting pot. I don't know. It's a resting place for that was a ramble. Determination. Somebody's determined to awakening to ambition. Oh, okay, so this is also holding back the ambition. If there's no creative drive, that's solar plexus, then there's a big lack of ambition, and this creates the exhaustion and the laziness. This we should be celebrating clarity and joy. Celebrate your inner light. Wake up and celebrate each other instead of trying to steal from each other. In a union, yeah, it's like you're in relationships. You're supposed to be building each other up, and when you're not, it's because of the shadow. Do reflection. You need to grow, and instead of putting up with somebody else attacking you, you need to call that shit out. Put them in their place, because nobody has a right to talk to you like you're less than you are, because no, absolutely not. This is wisdom, insight. Go within. You're a queen or a king, and if anybody tells you otherwise, they don't deserve to be in your space. This is bringing you anxiety. Letting people talk down to you and convince you that you're less than you are is not only hindering your self-esteem and putting you in perpetual anxiety, it's also holding back your creativity. So stop putting up with relationships that hold you back. Any relationship, familial or otherwise, especially family that want to abuse you, like absolutely not. Just because we're blood don't mean Just because we're blood does not mean that you're gonna dim my light. You're not allowed to hold me back. I owe you nothing. Thank you for raising me. Your job is done. Right? Reflection. Reflect on what you're creating. Because allowing that negativity in your life, you're telling the universe, yeah, I'm okay with negativity. Yeah, I'm okay with that. No, you need to be on 100% trajectory towards the stars. 100% trajectory towards the Most High, which means positive vibes only. Choices. You're exploring new emotions and creative ideas. Uncover hidden depths. Stay curious and let your imagination guide you to new possibilities and emotional growth. So, you have a choice. And cutting off negative people is part of your emotional growth. Whether you want to see it that way or not, negative people hold you back. It's an energetic transfer. Resilience in reverse. Somebody they want to hold you back from being resilient. Or, oh, okay, you are in putting up with that negativity, you're proving your lack of resilience. Because having a negative person in your life that you know is not good for you, why are you choosing that? Because you need somebody? Is it because you need somebody? Why? Why do you need that person? What are they really doing for you? What inside of your heart makes you feel like that you need another person? It's emotional validation? That's the thing, you got to figure out how to emotionally validate yourself. It's a struggle. It'll be lonely, but it's something you got to go through in order to build the resilience. Choices, opportunity to do emotional growth, curiosity, explore in what ways you can be more resilient alone, by yourself. This is how you become a star. Moving on to calmer waters from a struggle, building your resilience. This is like Bjorn going out into the woods to do his soul journey, right? When he goes and he does his thing. Yeah, this is what it is. This is the dark night of the soul. This is the going out on your pilgrimage or whatever, an opportunity. Use your curiosity to bring yourself to internal calmer waters without needing other people to validate your existence. Opportunity, curiosity, transition. Memories, it's a choice. Do you want to take an opportunity to go off on a new path, or are you going to be tied to the past just because these people have been with you the whole time? Trying to call you back. Somebody's trying to call you back. Mystery, staying curious, exploring the mystery. Something from the past is a mystery. Transformation, transforming memories. Somebody thinks it's a mystery how you transformed your memories and got a victory with healing and renewal. Rest. Okay, so memories, mystery. This is giving me like navigating childhood trauma, like figuring out how to heal childhood trauma is a mystery. How to transform it to move on to calmer waters, how to transition to calmer waters to get victory over healing is with rest and renewal. Rest, meditation, going within, thinking, and really it's about going to where your body hurts. Focus on that. Focus on where your body hurts. And side note, if you believe it, if like the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, I don't know, I think that there's a bit in there, if you read it, it says to orient your body, like to polarize your body, because our body's energy, right? Polarizing your body. Face your head to due north for 1 hour a day and focus on your brain and your mind from the shoulders up, essentially healing. And then for 1 hour a day, you lay with your head facing to the south and you focus on your body from the neck down, healing. Or I think it's from the shoulders. I can't remember. I need to read it again, but from the shoulders down. So 2 hours a day laying in meditation. If you have a lot of body pain, polarizing the cells in your body 1 hour a day with your head to the north, 1 hour a day to the head with your head to the south will help. I'm not sure how it works. It helps to bring about the mental emanations or the mental problem that comes along with the pain. Focus on the pain. Meditate for 1 full hour on the most painful part of your body, and it should bring up the thoughts. You can deal with whatever that memory is, whatever that trigger is, whatever that issue is. For me, it looks like that somebody needs to walk away from people in their life, but I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay. And read the Emerald Tablets of Thoth if you believe in that. So I am going to leave it there. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye.